franchise quarterback is every NFL team's dream, especially when you have an all-time great player who happens to be a tremendous man. It's rare to get both. Andrew Austen Luck was that man through 7 excellent seasons for the Indianapolis Colts. Unfortunately for anyone who likes football, Luck retired abruptly in August of 2019. This is the tragic tale of Andrew Luck.
This is not an easy decision. Honestly, it's the hardest decision of my life.
Andrew Luck was born September 12, 1989 in Washington, D.C. If that doesn't sound like a Captain America reboot origin story, I don't know what does. Having said that, Luck spent some of his childhood in London and Germany. He's the oldest of 4 children, 2 boys and 2 girls. Upon returning to the U.S., Luck was an instant success, which will be a common theme in this video. He threw for over 7,000 yards and 52 touchdowns in high school, while adding another 2,000 rushing yards. The man was as brilliant as he was athletic, locking up the co-valedictorian of his graduating class. He was a 4-star recruit coming out of high school as the number 4 pro-style quarterback in 2008. Luck was much more than that, however, as his mobility coupled with his IQ and an absolute cannon for an arm made him a must-watch at the next level.
The Indianapolis Colts select Andrew Luck, quarterback, Stanford.
Andrew Luck had several offers coming out of high school, but decided to join the Stanford Cardinal. He was a day 1 starter for Stanford, which should come as no surprise to anyone following his career to this point. As a freshman, Luck started 12 games and had a solid year with 2,500 rushing yards with 13 touchdowns. Each year would see improvement as he adjusted to the skill level in college. He would throw for more yards and more touchdowns each season. Another common theme for Mr. Luck was his protection of the ball. He only threw 22 interceptions in his 3 years combined at Stanford. As we stated previously, Luck was extremely mobile. During his 3-year career at Stanford, Luck would add 957 rushing yards and 7 rushing touchdowns to his impressive 9,400 passing yards and 82 passing touchdowns. As the offense began to rely on him, he would be put in the spotlight during high-pressure situations and would not fold under pressure. He had the poise of someone who would thrive in the NFL.
It's okay to make mistakes, and I felt so empowered as a quarterback to go out there. What was not okay was repeating mistakes.
In his junior season, which would be his last in college, Luck was the runner-up for the Heisman Trophy. For those that don't know, the Heisman Trophy is awarded to the greatest player in all of college football for that season. It's a proud club of some of the best players of all time.
I'm just honored and excited to be included, and with the names of Cam Newton and Kellen Moore and LaMichael.
Robert Griffin may have beaten Luck for the Heisman Trophy, but Luck would have the honor of being the first man selected in the 2012 NFL Draft. The Indianapolis Colts, who just spent the better part of 2 decades with one of the greatest quarterbacks ever, Peyton Manning, decided the future was now with Luck. Manning, who missed the prior season with neck surgery, was, for the first time in his career, questionable.
In my opinion, a quarterback since John Elway in 1983 would have gone ahead of Cam Newton last year.
Indianapolis had a golden opportunity. There are few franchises lucky enough to receive Hall of Fame talented quarterbacks back-to-back. Joe Montana to Steve Young and Brett Favre to Aaron Rodgers come to mind immediately. The Colts, however, were the only team to draft both of their Hall of Fame level quarterbacks. The Colts had their new man in Andrew Luck and sent Peyton Manning to the Denver Broncos. This isn't a Peyton Manning video, but he would lead the Broncos to 2 Super Bowls, winning 1. In hindsight, did the Colts make the right decision, moving on from Peyton Manning? Let us know down in the comments. Just like his college career, Andrew Luck was a day 1 starter for the Colts. Luck showed poise and toughness in training camp. He was handed the keys to the franchise for their Week 1 matchup as the Colts traveled to Chicago to face the Bears. Game 1 was a struggle for Luck, but the coaching staff wanted to see what the kid had to offer. Luck would throw 45 passes for over 300 yards in his first career touchdown. He did throw 3 interceptions against a solid Bears defense, which is to be expected for almost any rookie in the NFL.
So it won't take long for the Cardinal coaches to realize how lucky they are to have a quarterback named Luck.
It wouldn't take long for Luck to grab his first win, Week 2 at home against the Vikings. Luck had a solid outing where he threw fewer passes and fewer yards, but found the end zone twice and did not throw an interception. This is the guy Indy was betting on, and sky's the limit from here. Luck had a solid rookie season as he threw for over 4,000 yards with 23 touchdowns and 18 interceptions. At the time of his rookie season, he was only the second rookie to ever throw for more than 4,000 yards in their first year. The first was Cam Newton only 1 year prior. Since then, 2 more rookies have shown off in year 1. Jameis Winston in 2015 and Justin Herbert in 2020.
On the run back, and solid return.
More importantly than the statistical success, the Colts would make it to the playoffs with an 11-5 record. In his first playoff game, the Colts would face the eventual Super Bowl champion Ravens in Baltimore. Baltimore was notorious for a nasty defense and a loud stadium. It'd be a tough place to play for anyone, let alone a rookie. The Ravens would dominate the game, cruising to a 24-9 victory. Luck and the Colts would be held out of the end zone in defeat. Although he would have 54 pass attempts, which is an NFL rookie record to this day, Andrew Luck would not go away quietly, as he would secure his first playoff win in an insane comeback victory over the Kansas City Chiefs just 1 year later.
Luck to Owusu.
Andrew Luck would start all 16 games 4 out of his 7 seasons when he was in the NFL. One season he would start 15 of 16. However, Luck only started 7 games in 2015 and missed the entire 2017 season with injuries. Luck, who was recovering from shoulder surgery, would return to practice in 2017. He began feeling pain and decided to shut it down again. After missing the first 8 games of the season and the Colts being unable to tread water with a 2-6 record, the decision was made to end Luck's season before it began. The Colts placed him on injured reserve. This would free up a roster spot, allowing the Colts to add a player without losing Luck to another team.
Luck extending to the right, and it's intercepted!
Luck would return in 2018, leading the Colts to another great record. Luck would throw for 4,500 passing yards and lead the Colts to another playoff berth. Whenever this man is on the field, he is an absolute force. Colts are an entirely different team with him.
Luck and getting rid of the football quick. You take a look at what he's done in the past.
During a 2019 preseason game, Luck was on the sidelines, not playing due to injury. The news of his retirement broke while he stood with his team.
We are aware of what is kind of making the world go around on social media right now.
When the game ended, Luck jogged to the locker room while the Colts fans booed him. Yes, you heard that right. The Colts fans booed Andrew Luck because he wants to retire. Following that embarrassment, Luck stood in front of the media and poured his heart and soul out, as he always did on the field.
This is not an easy decision. Honestly, it's the hardest decision of my life.
It was hard to watch from a fan's perspective at the time, but while I watch it back, it looks like a weight is lifting as he gets everything off his chest. Most men who retire from the NFL do so because they can't keep up. Some stay too long, fight through injuries and declining talent, while some don't get to walk away at all. Andrew Luck was able to give all he had and walk away on his terms. For that, I couldn't have more respect for the man. Andrew Luck was a generational talent, no question about it. Not many athletes in history had the physical and mental gifts of Luck. Unfortunately, the Colts organization was unable to build a team around him. The offensive line was terrible for the majority of his career. He was hit, sacked, pressured, injured, and everything in between. It's hard to imagine that the Colts fans decided to boo Andrew Luck while he ran off the field after his announcement. This man gave his heart, soul, and body to win a game, and was booed because the body was no longer able to hold up. Eagles and Bills fans get a lot of criticism for the things they've done, but this is next level. Those Colts fans, not all of them of course, did not deserve Andrew Luck. It would have been interesting to see Luck take a shot with another organization before it was too late. That was the tragic tale of Andrew Luck. Were you able to enjoy his career while it lasted? Did you have a favorite Andrew Luck moment? Let us know in the comments below. Please check out our other videos and compilations. Thanks for watching.